It's more general knowledge trivia with General Knowledge Trivia Week. Questions today on Magnum PI, Catch-22, Will Smith, and more. Use the code BUDSPOD to save 25% on my Etsy page. Instant download trivia games. This is Trivia with Buds. What it be, and welcome to another episode of the Trivia with Buds podcast. I'm your host, Ryan Buds. Thanks for checking out the show, and thanks for booking me for your private events. Maybe you have something coming up at a country club, some sort of luncheon, some kind of team building work thing, some kind of anniversary party, and you're like, we need somebody to host some games. I'm that guy. I do it all the time, pretty much every day, and I would love to host trivia for you, near or far, virtually or in person, or as some sort of hybrid event. Check out my website, triviawithbuds.com, to set all that up and get the wheels in motion to make your event fantastic. We have this fun quiz today on all kinds of interesting topics like Will Smith and more. Before we get to that, we've got our Scattergories warm-up game. And the Scattergories warm-up game is on these three topics. It's the letter B, and we have U.S. cities, famous females, and items in a vending machine. U.S. cities, famous females, and items in a vending machine. Listen for my 3 B answers at the end of the episode, along with a fun fact of the day. We're all warmed up, we're ready to go, and we're diving into general knowledge trivia. Here we go. It's more general knowledge, fun facts. Let's see what you know. Question number 1. What Austrian-born celebrity pizza chef co-founded the restaurant Spago? Number 1. What Austrian-born celebrity pizza chef co-founded the restaurant Spago? Number 2, Jodie Foster and Claire Danes were both students at what New Haven University? Number 2, Jodie Foster and Claire Danes were both students at what New Haven University? Number 3, what actor portrayed the title character in the 1980s TV show Magnum PI? Number 3, what actor portrayed the title character in the 80s TV show Magnum PI? Number 4, the name of what traditional Japanese drama means song, dance, and skill? The name of what traditional Japanese drama means song, dance, and skill? Number 5, what U.S. state is known as the Sooner State? What U.S. state is known as the Sooner State? Number 6, what American author wrote the classic military satire Catch-22? Number 6, what American author wrote the classic military satire Catch-22? Number 7, in advertising, 1975 saw the birth of the double stuff variant of what Nabisco product? Number 7, in advertising, 1975 saw the birth of the double stuff variant of what Nabisco product? Number 8, what Danish author wrote the fairy tale The Princess and the Pea? What Danish author wrote the fairy tale The Princess and the Pea? Number 9, what musical instrument resembles a lute and has metal strings? Number 9, what musical instrument resembles a lute and has metal strings? Number 10, is actor-singer Will Smith's first name William or Willard? Number 10, is actor-singer Will Smith's first name William or Willard? And number 11, the 2-point bonus question. What are the first properties you can land on in traditional Monopoly? What are the first 2 properties you can land on in traditional Monopoly? Those are all your questions for general knowledge trivia for today. We'll be right back with the answers after this. We are back with the answers to general knowledge trivia. It's Wednesday at the time of this recording, and we have 2 more episodes of general knowledge trivia coming at you on Thursday and Friday. So if you like today, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss those. And don't forget to use the code BUDSPOD, BUDDSPOD, on Etsy to save money on my trivia downloads. There's a $25 25-round, 275-question general knowledge game that you can get for 25% off. Use that code BUDSPOD if you like these questions. Here's number 1. What Austrian-born celebrity pizza chef co-founded the restaurant Spago? It's Wolfgang Puck. Wolfgang Puck. Number 2, Jodie Foster and Claire Danes were both students at what New Haven University? Yale. Number 3, what actor portrayed the title character in 1980s TV show Magnum P.I.? Tom Selleck. Tom Selleck. Number 4, the name of the traditional Japanese drama meaning song, dance, and skill is kabuki. Kabuki. Number 5, what U.S. state is known as the Sooner State? Oklahoma. Number 6, what American author wrote Catch-22? Joseph Heller. Number 7, the double stuff variant of what Nabisco product debuted in 1975? Oreo double stuff. Number 8, what Danish author wrote the fairy tale The Princess and the Pea? Hans Christian Andersen. Number 9, what musical instrument resembles a lute and has metal strings? A mandolin. And number 10, and is actor-singer Will Smith's first name William or Willard? It's Willard. Willard Smith. And number 11, what are the first 2 properties you can land on in traditional Monopoly? Mediterranean and Baltic. There you have it, another batch of fun general knowledge trivia. Hope you had a good time playing along today. Your fact of the day is, on February 25th, 1919, Oregon became the first state in the U.S. to implement a gas tax of 1 penny per gallon to fund road construction and maintenance. First gas tax, well over 100 years ago, 105 years ago. My dad's birthday, February 25th, 1919. Your fact of the day was about gas. Let's keep cooking with gas and knock it out with this categories. Letter B. U.S. cities. How about Boise, Idaho? Famous females. Got to give it up to Becky Lynch, one of my favorite female wrestlers of all time. And items in a vending machine, Butterfinger. Thanks for listening. Thanks for telling a friend. Thanks for using the code BUDSPOD on Etsy. And we'll see you next time for more trivia with Buds. Cheers.